My name is Robert Walker. I'm the owner of the Good News Burgers, and I've been attending Mercy Church now for well over a year. My background and what I've gone through is having experienced religion for many, many years, growing up in the Assemblies of God. And I grew up with the tradition. I grew up being led by the way that my parents went to church, where we went, things like that. And I really knew who God was, but I had not experienced who God could be. And a lot of that had to come through some of the difficulties that I faced, walking away from Him, leading a life of this world, making some choices and decisions that weren't the best ones. It ended up costing me a marriage. It went through some addictions that I had to overcome. And through the grace of God and through, of course, encountering Him and knowing who He is, has brought me to this place. And so the only reason why I'm here right now is truly by the grace of God, having experienced the religious side of all of this, but never really the relational side of this, which we now have. And I truly believe that having gone through, a divorce, eviction, having gone through some addictions, having gone through some financial hardships, having gone through questioning my own faith, having gone through what I thought was truth to experience His truth, has really made such a huge difference in my life. Because had I not gone through those things, I wouldn't be able to share with you the testimony that God has given me by way of experience. And it wasn't experience with what I went through, but who was with me as I went through it. I believe the turning point in my life had a lot to do when the Lord called me to be baptized. I understood baptism as a sign of accepting Christ as your Savior, but I didn't know the impact that it would have in my life. When I made that decision and just chose to give my life to Him and took baptism, from the minute that I went under to the minute I woke up, I could truly feel the difference and what an impact that was going to make in my life. I didn't know it was going to be as big as it became, but I knew that once that choice had been made, that I knew that my life would never be the same. And I knew that one particular moment was everything that I'd gone through culminated to that one moment. And when that happened, I knew that walking away from that pool, that walking away from that submersion, that I was being told, well done. And so I will tell you this, that life has its moments of impact, but on the other side of impact is transformation. And sometimes we have to make decisions that we're not comfortable with, be it baptism, be it raising your hands and worshiping the Lord, or showing an outward expression of an inward transformation. And when you make that decision, you make that choice, it changes other people's lives.